course, you had to keep it under tight lock and key. I don't think fans understand. Like, we hold pretty big secrets here at NBA 2K. So when the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like, everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Like, literally, so before booking the job, they came over for, I forget exactly what. They just came over.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green in at the power forward position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team. Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Doncic. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Porter. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disrupted defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Bullock. He can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Back to Dinwiddie. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 now. MP passes to Green. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the 3. Another three for Dallas. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Dallas leading by 9. Out left to the wing for 3. Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Now here's Murray. 9 points last game. He gets that one.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Dinwiddie.
The drive by MP. Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment too.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Mavericks score. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Denver. Third free throw shot of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Reggie Bullock is out there with Wood, and it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Doncic. Michael Porter making his last shot. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And so it's Dallas with it. At one point, they led by 16. Powell, the pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Here's Jokic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jokic has got 7 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Back to Doncic. Wide up there for Powell.
I like the shot selection there of Powell, a capable scorer in my opinion.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Man, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Now, here's Bullock. He has 7. Tries from 10. And Doncic gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They're leading by 8. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. And there's the pass to Porter. To the middle. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. MP. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas leading by 6. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here in the 2nd quarter, about 3 minutes played. Doncic against MP. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And so Powell nails both of them. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the 2nd half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Now, here's Jokic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Dinwiddie outside. Powell trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Oh, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
He's off on the second.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Bullock following the basket by Jokic. Powell down low. Jokic defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic. Here we go. In the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his third foul so far. Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 7 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce, but showing you some flavor, too? I see you, young fella.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Doncic gets it to go. The Nuggets trail by 13. MP finds Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit from in close.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Out to Doncic. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the man.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The feed now to Bullock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 21-point lead.
Your Mavericks, 87. The Nuggets, 66. And please give a big round of applause for your junior defense crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Green. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Here's Jokic after the made shot from Christian Wood. MP. Second chance shot. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Wood finds Doncic. No good. Good defense by Jokic. Outside Porter. Back to MP. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Free throw, no good for MP. Mavericks leading by 19. Doncic passes to Powell, and he gets the bucket. Powell's got 14.
Well, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Finney-Smith. He has 7. Powell dishes to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. Dinwiddie outside. Over MP. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Inside. MP passes to Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so here's Denver after the Mavericks pick up 3. Jokic passes to MP. A good look from Doncic. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Denver calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Jokic, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Down low, and they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
And the
foul.
length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jamal Murray.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the foul called on MP.
Number 9.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jokic. He sinks the 11-footer. Jokic has got 20 points.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Pulls up, high post. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. MP passes to Jokic. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the pass to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic outside. Good if it goes. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead of 30 points as we close.
The Nuggets, 93.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he...
Substitution on the
Go for a
court.
different look here.
Shooting for Denver.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Bertinus. Green comes in for Hardaway. Dinwiddie's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. And Denver also making a switch. MV's checked in. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Braun, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Kemba Walker in for Doncic. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Dinwiddie outside. From about 19 feet. Dallas again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Braun. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Denver. Braun at the line for 2.
And the 2nd free throw, good. And stolen by MP. To the inside, Chanchar can't connect from short range. The Mavericks are gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. MP against Walker. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over Reed. And too long on the shot.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Mavericks. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
MP dishes to Jordan. Over Bertine. The Mavericks pull it in. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. And I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
No good on the free throw. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Jordan.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They get the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Takes it from 10. The kick out to Walker. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Chanchar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Braun. Jordan trying to free himself up. Green with the rebound. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Passes to Walker. Here's Ntilikina. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Moves back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skill.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Jordan. Back to MP. Missed inside. For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies, 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Snatched up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just not controlling the offensive boards the way they were in the first half. I mean, they could use some of those second chance opportunities right now.
Pass to Bertens. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to MP. Kicks to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Hardy. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And there it is for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Green. The pass to Hardy. Now here's Kleba. Ntilikina looking it over. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Harden. And that one hits back iron. Reed against Green. Reed the pass to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 9.
That one is off.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. Dallas moving the ball around. Passes it to Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ntilikina can't hit. Pass to MP. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was...
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now Denver's starting five. We've got Murray, Michael Porter out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's MP in at the 2-guard.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange with a kind of deadly weapon to help them this season.
All sorts of time. Hardaway, no good. Left side, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Doncic. They grab their own miss. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Here's Jokic. The shot won't fall. Some solid D from Wood. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray passes to MP. Basket's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Dinwiddie in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Now here's Finney-Smith. Green covering. Pass to Hardaway. Over Porter. Up and in from the low block. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Porter against Hardaway. Kicks it out to MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Murray. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Poke loose. 3-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Dinwiddie finds Wood. Now here's Hardaway. Dinwiddie with it. The 3 is up. No good there.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Jokic, no good.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. MP, the pass to Green. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Green missing. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Out to the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Now MP. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Jokic passes to Murray. Clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. Denver the rebound. To the inside. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Wood. Doncic outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Now here's Jokic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Nuggets. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Here's MP. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Porter, the pass to Green. On the wing, Green. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper.
And even though it's still early, they have got to get more aggressive out there. They haven't had that much success in the paint.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Wood. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wood's got 7.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Dinwiddie. Porter pulls it in. And Denver's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. Luka Doncic is out there with Green, and it's Wood in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Oh, a
lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Wood. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Doncic against MP. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. His first shot coming late. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
Now here's Hardaway. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Inside. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porter, the pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Hardaway. Now Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Najee. Doncic grabs the miss.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. MP. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And it's Green missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think the SBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Christian Wood, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops it first. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Green.
Christian Wood.
Wood hits them both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
MP left side. Murray against Walker. Got a piece of it. MP to pass to Porter. And here's MP. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
For the Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Wood. Walker with it. This one for 3. Kept alive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Christian.
No good on that one. A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Najee, and Chanchar subbed in for Porter Jr. And he ends up missing both free throws. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And so it's Dallas with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
Hardaway against Brown. Pass to Doncic. Walker for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Denver. Here's Walker. Dallas again missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Over to the wing. Deflects the pass. Murray passes to MP. To the inside. And book it. Chanchar. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fader on the way. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
MP to pass to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's a tie game in Dallas. And join us right.
The Nuggets, 56.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Murray in at the 1.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic for the lead, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Dinwiddie, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
Assisted by
Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Dinwiddie against MP. Oh, Jokic with a block. And they're able to recover. Murray against Dinwiddie. Here's Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 13.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Hardaway, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Murray passes to MP. Back to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
For Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise!
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Dinwiddie. Another one falls for Dallas. And the Nuggets call time here. Christian Wood with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And on your feet for the Geektown Crew. All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite dance team, your Geek.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Doncic passes to Wood. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Murray. MP finds Murray. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now Dinwiddie. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 12.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Dinwiddie outside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And Finney-Smith over to help. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. With some arc, 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
Here's Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Dinwiddie. Driving in. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Now I'm all for the crowd interact.
Denver's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Offensive board. Jokic. And he makes it on the layup. Jokic has got 23.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Wood inside. Covered by Jokic. And the basket by Wood. Give him 20.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Again, Dallas.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now here's Wood. Pass to Hardaway from behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Dinwiddie against MP. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the three. Second chance effort. And Doncic with the lay-in. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Jokic passes to MP. Back to Jokic. Over Wood. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Highland. On the wing, MP. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Doncic. And it's Jokic missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And again, Denver, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, and he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, there's the alley. And Wood with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's MP. Right side Brown. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. On the break. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
B.A., if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Now here's Jokic. MP outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. Here's Highland. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half. Here's Highland. Now Brown, defended by Hardaway. Back to Brown. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And that one's good. Green.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Doncic.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Hardaway. Dinwiddie left side. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the left side wing. MP against Wood. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hardaway's got 22.
And Hardaway has a decent offensive repertoire. And right now he's getting himself into a rich lather.
Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Hardaway. And there's a 3-second violation. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
For Denver, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Wood against Jokic, and they double up Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 11 points here in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And Dallas calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Allie, thank you.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Doncic.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray passes to Porter. MP with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one's no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic passes to Hardaway from 10 feet away. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Get inside. There's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Porter hits them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Murray. Porter finds MP. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. And the layup is good. Finney-Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Murray passes to MP. To the inside. And the basket by Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Doncic. Here's Wood.
Cash. Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Now here's Jokic. Over Wood. And that one's long. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Now at the line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to MP. They kick it out to Murray. Denver the rebound.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. This is
Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, Coach trusted me to get...
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, it's the
the feeling of oneness.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Sadiq Bey is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Duran in at the center. Second free throw, no good. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong. They're just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 4-point game. There's the dish to Porter. MP with it. Jokic. Duran pulls it in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea, considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Ivy. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Jokic passes to Green, and the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Bogdanovich finds Cunningham to the wing right side. Bey wide open, and he fired. A three-pointer, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
Got a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bey. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count that one.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
MP dishes to Porter. They get it back. Green kicks to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. MP passes to Jokic. A second chance effort. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's good. 2 points.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
MP passes to Jokic. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
MP passes to Jokic. It's deflected. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Porter. Bogdanovich, no luck.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one's good by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
That's his first personal foul.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
The offensive rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Cunningham against MP. From 12 feet out. Here's Durant. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here's Murray. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from 3-point range. The Pistons trail it.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Detroit. And that one, good. Now, here's Cunningham. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for Detroit.
No good on that.
2 shots. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Bay. And here's Ivy. 6 points for him. The pass to Durant. And here's Bay. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Ivy's got his third basket of the night.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Green is out there with Jokic. 3 on the clock. 2 shots.
That's 6 points.
And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Then it's MP. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And that one's good by Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham outside. During the pass to Cunningham. Hits the jump hook. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Hook loose. Porter at the elbow. And stolen by Ivy. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Cunningham.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Jokic, coming off 31 points last game. To the middle, here's Ivy. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Here's Bay. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And here's Bay. From 7, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4 post-catch issue triples made in the NBA.
Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Here's Ivy. He's got 8. Cunningham outside. Now here's Stewart. He's tightly guarded. Ivy kicks to Bay. Passes it to Cunningham. From deep three-point range. Detroit, no good that time either. Denver leading by 6. NP passes to Chanshaw. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Is Smith. He's checked in for MP.
In the game for your Nuggets.
So it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of
your Nuggets 67. The Pistons 55. Fans, please give a big round of applause for Andy Jr. Fans, make some
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Saddiq Bey is out there with Durant. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Murray. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Porter, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Bey. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 10. Green passes to MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Durant. The Nuggets have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from MP. Ivy passes to Bey. He kicks to Bagley. Over Jokic. Bagley, no good. Denver leading by 10. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Denver.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. This is to Ivy. The pass to Bagley. Now here's Ivy. He's covered by Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jokic passes to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Bagley. And here's Ivy, covered by MP. That shot misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Porter, no luck. Pistons trail by 15. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 15.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And here's Jokic after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Bagley trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Bogdanovich. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And he drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Good energy and commitment on the drive. Cunningham is well rewarded with the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Now, here's Cunningham. 14 points for him.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Here's Bagley. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Jokic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 20 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Bogdanovich. 17 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And he makes good on the layup. 17 points for Cade Cunningham.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Jokic slams it in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
To the inside. MP shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Brown is checked in for Denver. Detroit also making some changes. Duran comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Stewart in for Bay. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter. Substitution on the court.
MP outside. Porter inside.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
That free throw missing.
Line for Denver. Michael Porter Jr.
He hits the second from the line. Cunningham with it. They've got Michael Porter. Jokic is out there with Green. Then it's MP. And it's Highland in at the guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. That cuts the lead to single digits. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, MP.
For your Nuggets,
So, 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pistons trail by 10. Bay passes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich looking around to the left side wing. Here's Ivy. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
MP passes to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
To the paint, and stolen by Bay. Cunningham outside. There's the pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Releases from 15, and that one good. And that's 21 points for Cade Cunningham.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
MP outside. Jokic trying to free himself up. And again, it's Denver.
Bones Island with the dive.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Stewart. Inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can I... fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Denver calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. Highland passes to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And he makes the first. Knox, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he can't hit the second. Pistons trail by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Passes to Knox. Pass to Ivy. The shot from 20 feet away. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Highland. Now the pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Cunningham.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Bagley, he's checked in for Knox.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft. Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
MP, no good. Pistons trail by 15. Bay finds Cunningham. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Bay. Cunningham on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 24 points.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Porter passes to MP. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Ivy, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Bagley against Jokic. Softly drops in the floater. Jokic has got 13 points in the second half.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Cunningham kicks to Burks. Back to Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter. Denver leading by 14. MP dishes to Porter. MP passes to Porter. Jokic against Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Pistons trail by 15. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bay. Here's Diallo. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The passing game of Sadiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
Jokic against Bagley. Jokic kicks to MP. Pass to Highland. Back to MP. And stolen by Diallo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Bey.
Smooth move by Sadiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
Now, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 5th personal.
The first free throw is good. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Detroit with a change here, too. Joseph's checked in.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Joseph, the pass to Bogdanovich. MP against Joseph. Back to Bogdanovich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham passes to Bagley.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
And he knocks down the first one. Alec Burks checked in for the Pistons. And so Bagley nails them both.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Outside, Porter launches a three. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The pass to Bagley. And the rejection by MP. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Pistons trailed by 11. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Bey. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Jokic. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Bogdanovich against Porter. Bogdanovich inside. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Jokic passes to Murray. MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Free throw good. Burks.
At the line for the Pistons.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Jokic passes to MP. Burks with the steal. And here they come. All going up court. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham drives in over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Porter finds MP. Green bounce pass. Now MP. To the middle. Shoots over Bay. Green, no luck. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here's MP. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's in there.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Burks kicks to Bay. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Green. So the Nuggets. Win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So, yeah, I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
Man, I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, coach ultimately makes that decision. But yeah, you know, I like having the ball in my hands. You know, I feel good when it happens.